from the diary of 40 Kids series, the character Grad Hefty writes in his diary, and I quote, "So, you would find somebody to blame for the way I am? I guess you'd have to start with the public education system." Well, that's a good thing, because I am here on behalf of Mr. Connect's class.
Yeah.
Welcome, teachers, parents, students, and staff. I know I'm the speaker, but this comes from the heart on behalf of everyone in the class. The time has finally come. It is time to graduate, to journey to another school. It's been a long time that I've spent at the school. I spent 6 years at the school, in fact. When I first came here, I remember I thought I would never get to 5th grade. As I came closer and closer to 5th grade, I remember wanting Mr. Morris as a teacher. But one year a new teacher came. His name was Mr. Connect, and he looked like a cool dude. In my opinion, he was pretty famous. He had a whole state named after him, Connecticut. I still kind of liked him. My first choice was still Mr. Morris, but I kept hearing good reviews that he wasn't just a boring old conventional teacher, and he went above and beyond. And he proved that to me this year in how he taught, helped, and cared for every student. Even during times when the majority of the class was going berserk, he didn't believe in punishing the whole class because at least one kid was doing the right thing. I had a real connection with him, I suppose. The only thing he ever wanted to do was come and teach us real cool stuff like quarks or pre-algebra and show us real cool science experiments and do debates. I mean, every day, 5 days a week for 9 months of the year. Minus breaks, of course. But as you know, this isn't all. I'm a 2nd grade teacher too. My other teacher, Mrs. Uceste, pushed me in reading and writing and taught me an abundance of writing styles of poetry. She always thought of herself as the bad cop, but she really was a good cop. She really influenced my writing skills, and I thank her for that. This will be a real advantage in middle school. But this isn't all about just teachers' praise. It is about seeing all of the 5th grade class passing on to a whole new chapter in life. It's like a whole other world at middle school, but you'll be going from the big fish, the top dog of Los Island, to being the small fish in middle school. In my 6 years at Los Island, I learned 6 lessons. Number 1, Google is definitely smarter than all my teachers combined. No offense, teachers. Number 2, that I've been to the principal's office once or twice. Not because I got in trouble or anything, but Mr. Schaefer must be the president of the Mickey Mouse fan club. Number 3, like, school lunches aren't always what they say they are on the menu. Are the hamburgers actually made of beef, or Number 4, the kids become teachers with pro boards in technology. Hey, even at their age, they can learn something new every day. Number 5, teachers actually do care what's going on in here. And number 6, finally, the love to learn. Kids, I don't mean learning the cheat codes for your favorite video games. My Los Island teachers spent the past 6 years preparing my classmates and I for middle school. I would like to thank them. It took 6 years in the process to prepare me for a much harder experience. I remember the first day of 5th grade like it was yesterday. The years gone by so fast that my teacher even warned me of that. I don't like the thought of leaving this school, but students, the time has finally come. It will be an era full of new experiences and mistakes that will help you uncover the unknown. You will learn valuable lessons in middle school to help you transition to high school. But before I go, I have one last thing to say. My teacher once told the class, if you ever need anything, you can call me. That's so I knew my teacher really cared. I will never forget Mr. Connect or Mrs. Uceste and my other teachers from lives. Don't worry, I won't forget all of you either. This has been my favorite year for a reason. Not because I finally get to end elementary school and move on to middle school, but because of my wonderful, magnificent, and amazing teachers and classmates. Wherever life takes me, I'll always remember the leverage year in school where it all began. And remember this, middle school is just a prequel to awesomeness. To the class of 2015 of 5th grade graduates, join me in saying for the last time, go Leopards, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Leopards!
Hello everybody. As you all know, we will soon school. We'll carry on all our knowledge to help us along the road. I want to use this time to thank our teacher, Miss Marks, for helping us prepare to go to middle school. Though Miss Marks is new to this school, she fits into the school perfectly. Miss Marks has always tried her best to make learning